Welcome back to the shop. Today I'm working on the 97 F250 here. Just pulling the calipers and caliper brackets off. I got to take the cores back. I actually bought all the parts back in April. We're into September now, and I just haven't had time to get around to this one. So I'm going to take my cores back tomorrow. Probably going to do the brakes here this weekend. I've only got a few hours today, so I'm not going to tie into that. But I think I'm going to go ahead and put my steps back on. If any of you guys know these trucks, these factory fiberglass steps are tough to come by, and mine were completely gone. Especially the driver's side was really bad, as that one there. Passenger side wasn't as bad. I just cut a small section out and put it through the sandblaster, cleaned them up. And then the steps themselves, studs were all rotted off. So I just took some 5/16 carriage bolts, cut the heads off, and dimpled these out and welded them on there. Originally these were pressed in studs from the back, but you can't remove these plates, so that was kind of my only way around it. So I'm trying to get these on today, make sure everything fits properly, because I had to re-drill all new holes, and I also had to cut the hoops off that one there, the supports, and rebuild those as well. So I just want to make sure everything lines up, and then I'm going to pull them off, prime them, paint them, and then we'll do the permanent install. Had a bit of a fight getting those caliper brackets off this thing. I think factory specs are 200 foot-pounds, maybe 250. Neither one of my impacts would touch it. I've got a Ingersoll 231, and I recently picked up an Aircat as well. Neither one of them would even budge these things. Nada. Let's try the Aircat. That's the Aircat 1150. Full beans. Breaker bar with a 3-foot cheater for the win. Talked to my rep yesterday for the floor on this, and he's gonna send me a carpet. Unfortunately, because I started cutting the other one to lay it in there, I can't return it. So if anybody needs a high hump floor for a 67 to 72 C10, got one for you. Good deal. Like I said, we're gonna get the brakes on the 97 here. I'm a big fan of the Napa stuff, especially the Pro Series, and we're gonna slap the premium rotors on there too. I've had good luck with those on other vehicles as well. But you can see the other pads still had some life in them, but they're not in the greatest shape. The shims are starting to separate, so hopefully Saturday we'll have time to get that slammed on there. And then I also got to throw an extension pipe on the exhaust. I've just got a Super 44 on this one right now. I kind of temporarily stuck it on there just to see if I'd like it, but the way it lines up, it's right at the transition where the box and the cab meet, so every time it rains it drips on there, and you get quite the steam show. So we'll get that moved back and some proper hangers on it, and turned down, and then I think too, well, I've got this out this week. I'm gonna clean up these mirror brackets too. Same thing, any of you guys know these trucks know these damn brackets rust out. This truck is clean otherwise, so I think I'm just gonna sandblast, paint those. They're not available from Ford anymore, so there are some reproduction ones available, but they're not the same style, and everything I've heard from everybody said they're absolute crap. So we'll get these ones cleaned up, and then hopefully we can put this thing away for the winter and actually have brakes on it to be able to move it around. And come spring, I got to throw new tires on. These BFGs are all dry rotted, and we'll hopefully get this thing back on the road. Looking forward to burning some fuel on this thing. Haven't had it on the road in the last year since it blew the brake line, so we'll update on that, and once this one's wrapped up, then we can get over to the 68 there and get going on that. I just ordered the parts when I talked to the vendor yesterday, and he's gonna get all my stuff sent out, so we'll get going on that. But anyways, that's it for now, and we'll see you next time.